Good morning, guys. Well, let me just cut straight to the chase. Today, we're doing a masterclass for everybody in our membership, and I think you guys are all going to like this, so I'm going to talk about this on YouTube here. We're actually doing a masterclass on emerging markets. What I expect to move next, like silver. Okay, a lot of people, when they're looking at assets to get into, they base their asset to that of fiat, so the US dollar. When you guys are trying to pick the asset classes that are going to outperform, like silver has outperformed many of the other asset classes, you need to do this. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a teaching here. You need to make sure that number one, you are not looking at just your, let's say, Bitcoin to your USD pair. Although this can show you breakouts, if you want to look at money rotation and you want to look at really what has tailwind behind it, where money is literally coming from one sector, excuse me, and it's going to another, that is the most powerful way to look at money rotation. Because there's a sell-off in one, a depreciation curve of one, and an appreciation curve of another. So what you actually need to do is you need to look at what's called the inverse correlated asset class. The inverse is going to show you, all right, this asset class, which is normally risk on or risk off, is now shifting. People are shifting their assets from this class to this class. Case in point, you guys saw Bitcoin end up bleeding in 2025 as you saw what appreciate? Silver. But if you take this and you look at oil right now, you look at silver, you look at Bitcoin, you look at the dinar, you look at gold, and you look at copper, do you guys know what the next emerging market is based off technical analysis, not based to just its fiat pair, but based to its inverse correlated asset class? I bet people don't know this. So that's what, case in point, which is why I'm doing a masterclass for you guys today. Guys, we saw this rotation take place on silver when Bitcoin was breaking down and depreciating to silver. We started buying into silver at $32. That position is now up substantially for us in our silver position, which is why we are up $571,000 of profit for just this year in 2026 because of the holding of silver. Our silver position is actually up $518,000 from when we got in at our break even of $39.52. Okay? When you understand money rotation, guys, and you start watching this masterclass, I think you guys are going to have this light bulb moment go off of like, oh my gosh, I've been looking at fiat this whole time when I should have been looking at the markets that are bleeding to the appreciation curves of other markets, because that shows you where people are going to dump money from and actually put money into something else. And when you go through that whole list, I'm telling you guys, like, I'm going to just give it to you this morning. I got to say this. I'm not your financial advisor. Please consult a financial advisor, but I'm going to show you what I think is pretty undeniable proof in the charts of what is about to break out next, just like silver. If you want to watch it, you can, okay? On top of that, I did end up just setting up another $100,000 in buy limits because I really feel like the Lord's been speaking to me about everyone's FOMOing into silver, everyone's FOMOing into gold, and I do think they are going to go higher in the next years. Mark me down for that. I do believe that. But I believe there is going to be another flash crash in the market, a downturn that's coming. And so I want to talk to you guys about what I believe the Lord is sharing with me about that market crash. So let me end this here. You want to learn about rotation, about what's next, and I'll give you guys those coins, in my opinion, with solid chart technical analysis. Grab a membership and the link in the description at tradeconfident.io. Use the coupon code. You'll get 25% off for your first month. Watch the future forecast on the front of the page. Emerging markets. Open the portal. This comes with your membership, and you guys are going to be able to actually access all of the best trade setups today on our market cycle highs in those dashboard, all the buy and sell signals on our Pro Trade Manager, as well as create your own portfolio like I have here for myself that we do a lot of tracking. And then you guys are going to get all of the AI market summary of all the 10, 12 top analysts on YouTube. We're just going to tell you everything that they're talking about right now. And AI, look at that. AI has updated this morning, every morning, Monday through Sunday, every day of the week. AI is going to actually give you guys an update on what the top 11 YouTube analysts are saying about the cryptocurrency market, all compressed within about a 5 to 7 minute message. So every morning, AI will give you an update on the market, not based off just my opinion, but the top 11 analysts on YouTube. Raul Paul, Benjamin Cohen, Invest Answers, the list goes on. Okay, we've built a portal here that we think is going to take you guys to an extraordinary level in your trading. Best buy signals as well as sell signals, as well as AI taking over and giving you guys a full update on the market. So want to know about emerging markets? Go to the front page, watch the future forecast. Want to know all about the best trade setups and what we're taking and how we're managing those? Go to the portal and get the AI update on all the news that's going on today. All right, guys, tradeconfident.io. Use the 25% off discount, and I will see you guys in the future forecast this morning. God bless, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.